Hello, YouTube live stream. I'm on here to share how people in this world will know that we follow Jesus Christ. It's not about how much head knowledge we know about Jesus Christ. Okay. It's not about how much we attend church on Sunday morning, how we check the box. It's awesome to fellowship with the people in the body of Christ on Sunday. But following Jesus Christ is not just on Sunday morning, it's every day. So how will the people in this world know that we follow Jesus Christ? And it's not about head knowledge of what we say out our mouth. Okay. And don't get it twisted. It's awesome to fellowship on Sunday morning and be with those that follow Jesus Christ. It's awesome. But I'm on here to share what it means, what it really means to be, how the world gonna know that we follow Jesus Christ. How will they know? It's not about how much we know about the Bible up in our head. Okay. How will they know? Okay. How the world will know that we follow, how the people in the church follow Jesus Christ, how they will know. Okay. I'm finna share that. This is how the world will know that those of us in the church and outside the church, this is how the world will know that we follow Jesus Christ. How the people in this world gonna know that we belong to Jesus Christ. Okay. Those of us in the church, okay, those of us that follow Jesus Christ, how the world gonna know. I'm in John 13:34. That's how they gonna know. John 13:34. A new commandment I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you're my disciples. The world will know that those of us in the church, okay, they will know that we follow Jesus Christ and that we're God's disciples by his love. That's how they know. That's how the world gonna know that we follow Jesus Christ, by his love, by God's love on the inside of us. That's how they know that we're disciples, that we're followers of Jesus Christ. That people in the church, outside of the church, the world will know that we follow Jesus Christ and that we're his disciples by his love. Not about how much we can quote the Bible up in our head or how much we attend church on Sunday. The world will know that we're God's disciples and that we follow Jesus Christ by his love on the inside of our hearts. And Corinthians 13:4 talks about that. That's how the world gonna know. It says in Corinthians 13:4, love is indispensable, yet I will show you the most excellent way. And then if I speak in the tongue of men or angels, but do not have love, I'm a sounding gong or a chime chiming. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have if I have faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all my possessions to the poor and give my body over to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. So in the church, we can speak in tongues. We can speak in tongues. I can speak in so you can speak in tongues of men or angels. You can have all that. You can go to Bible college and all that. In the church, you can do all that stuff. But if we don't have God's love, it doesn't matter if we have faith that can move a mountain, if we know all scriptures in the Bible, if we didn't went through the whole Bible, if we don't have God's love on the inside of us as Christ followers, as disciples, then we're a bunch of noise. Even if you went to Bible school and you studied in Bible school and you know the Bible and you know all about the Bible and stuff, and you know all these things, and you can speak in tongues and you can do all that. But if we don't have God's love, church, I'm speaking to the church. If we don't have God's love on the inside of us, we're a bunch of noise. Okay? If I have the gift for prophecy, if you can prophesy, have gift of prophecy, and I can fathom all mysteries, and I have knowledge, and I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all my possessions to the poor, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, rejoice in the truth, and always protects and always hopes and perseveres. Love never fails. So in the church, it don't matter how much Bible knowledge we got. It don't matter where you went to Bible school at, or if you can speak in tongues, or if you know all about the Bible up here, in your head. If we don't have God's love in our heart, we're a bunch of noise, church. It's about the love of God in our hearts. That's how the world gonna know that we're disciples and that we follow Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter how many scriptures you can quote out the Bible. If you have faith that can move mountains, if you speak in tongues, if you can fathom all mysteries, if you're a prophet or whatever, if we don't have God's love, I'm coming right from her. If we don't have God's love, we need God's love, the church. The church need more of God's love. That's how the world gonna know that we're disciples. That's how they know we follow Jesus Christ. That's how they know. That's how they know. Okay? That's how they know. That's how this world is gonna know that we follow Jesus Christ, by his love. It's his love. God's love. When they see us loving one another, showing each other the love of Jesus Christ, it's God's love. That's what drew me to Jesus Christ, the love of Jesus Christ, his love. So a new commandment, he said, I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. So the world that we live in, the world would know that we follow Jesus Christ and that we're his disciples by his love. It's his love. That's how the world gonna know. It don't matter how much Bible knowledge we have up here, how much we attend church. God's love. That's how they gonna know. That's how they'll know that we with Jesus, that we belong to Jesus Christ, by God's love on the inside of our hearts. Bye-bye.